Richard Berman's voice cracked across the racetrack like a whip. "If you get on that horse and come out alive, the ranch is yours. But don't worry, no one ever has." Laughter rolled through the Kentucky Derby Owners Club. Millionaire breeders in $15,000 hats, exotic leather boots, and the heavy scent of old money enjoyed the moment. Every eye turned toward the woman standing alone in dirty overalls. Her name was Catalina Mendoza, 32 years old, mud-caked boots, braided hair pulled tight, hands rough from years of cleaning the same stables that housed horses worth more than entire neighborhoods. Richard pointed toward the pen. Inside, a massive black stallion slammed against the fence with terrifying force. 2 meters of pure rage. The horse had already killed one handler and sent 2 trainers to the hospital. No one dared touch him without heavy drugs. "Come on, Mexican," Richard sneered. "Ride him without dying, and I'll give you my entire breeding ranch, $80 million. And hey, when he snaps your neck, at least you'll die dreaming big." The crowd waited. They expected Catalina to cry, to run, to beg. She didn't. She stood still. This wasn't a joke. It was a public execution disguised as entertainment. Richard sipped his bourbon, savoring the humiliation. Beside him, his wife Patricia whispered, "Poor thing. She has no idea that horse is unbreakable. Not even Texas cowboys could handle him." Another woman laughed sharply. "That animal will tear her apart. You can already smell the poverty in the outcome." Richard raised his hand for silence. "Ladies and gentlemen, observe the difference between those born to rule and those born to clean up what we leave behind." The laughter poisoned the air until Catalina finally spoke. "I accept." Her voice was steady. "But I have 2 conditions." The room froze. "Conditions?" Richard frowned. "You? A cleaning girl? Setting rules? Go on. Want to write a will before you die?" Catalina didn't flinch. "First condition. If I ride that horse without falling, you give me your ranch and you pay $2 million in cash to every Latino worker in your stables. There are 27 of them." Gasps ripped through the crowd. Richard laughed in disbelief. "Are you insane?" "Second condition," she continued calmly. "You transfer ownership of that horse to me, right now, before I touch him." Richard nearly spat out his drink. "Before? Why would I do that?" Catalina stepped forward. "Because that horse isn't yours.